Retinol palmitate. That's the molecule inside a $28 tube of Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair, sitting at a concentration so low, roughly 0.025%, that it barely qualifies as active. That's not anti-aging, that's packaging, dressed as science. And it's not alone. There are 8 retinol creams you need to walk away from in 2026, 4 that dermatologists genuinely recommend, and a systemic lie the industry is counting on you never discovering. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. Regenerating cream sits on pharmacy shelves across Spain and Latin America, promising dramatic results for $28 per 48 milliliters. The label highlights retinol palmitate, an ester of vitamin A, but at just 0.025%, half the minimum concentration that dermatologists and EU guidelines consider effective. Even if the formula were stable, the simple plastic tube allows air and light to seep in, degrading what little active ingredient remains. No pH is listed, and no clinical studies support its claims at this dose. Reviews on Mercado Libre and Amazon Mexico echo a pattern. No visible change, greasy skin, mild irritation. Spanish skincare forums document cases of contact dermatitis and hyperpigmentation. For those with sensitive skin, the risk outweighs any benefit. Garnier Skin Active Retinol Anti-Aging Serum, priced at $22 for 30 milliliters, offers pro-retinol but never reveals the actual percentage. The ingredient list again shows retinol palmitate, but without numbers. The water-based formula contains no antioxidants, and the transparent bottle leaves the retinoid exposed to oxidation. Reports describe no visible effect, stinging around the eyes, and dryness. EU regulations require concentration disclosure, but Garnier avoids the question. Both brands rely on scientific language and anti-aging promises, yet their formulas fall short, leaving many consumers with little more tthan irritation and disappointment. CeraVe Skin Renewing Retinol Serum sits on pharmacy shelves across Spain and Latin America, branded as dermatologist approved. The bottle, priced at around $25 for 30 milliliters, promises pure retinol and gentle results. Yet, the label never reveals the concentration of retinol, no percentage, no retinol equivalent, not even a hint on the official website. Only the word retinol appears in the INCI list, stripped of any specifics. For a company that claims transparency and scientific backing, this omission is striking. The airless packaging shields the formula from air and light, but the serum lacks strong stabilizers. Its pH, between 6 and 7, undermines retinol's potency and speeds up its breakdown. There is no ferulic acid, no significant dose of vitamin E, and the water-based formula offers little protection for the active ingredient. Disappointment echoes through Spanish forums and Amazon Mexico reviews. No change after 2 months, feels like nothing, no irritation, no improvement. Dermatologist Ana Garcia from Mexico's Dermatology Institute points out that without a declared concentration, it is impossible to recommend the product scientifically. The FDA does not require clinical proof for over-the-counter cosmetics, so CeraVe can sell this serum without demonstrating real results. The marketing fills the gap left by science, selling reassurance while delivering a formula that rarely lives up to its claims. In 2026, transparency remains rare, even among brands that promise safety and effectiveness. Vichy Lift Active Retinol Specialist Serum arrives with the promise of French science and visible results, priced at $49 for just 30 milliliters. Yet the label omits the concentration of retinol, no percentage, no retinol equivalent, only the word retinol buried in the INCI list. The aluminum pump looks refined but lets in light, and the formula lacks pH data and clear stabilizers, leaving it exposed to oxidation before it even touches the skin. European regulations will require retinol concentration on labels from November 2025, but Vichy has not adapted, sidestepping a basic standard of trust. Reviews echo the frustration. High price, no results, irritation, and regret. The ordinary retinol 0.2% emulsion serum takes a different approach. $8, 30 milliliters, and the retinaldehyde concentration printed right on the bottle. But the water-based formula, without encapsulation, leaves the active ingredient vulnerable. The opaque bottle is not airless, and online forums warn of irritation and redness. The concentration is honest, but the formula's stability and user experience fall short. The ordinary retinol 0.5% in squalane draws attention for its low price and bold claim. 0.5% pure retinol, above the EU legal limit of 0.3% retinol equivalent for leave-on products. By 2026, this formula will be banned in Europe, yet it remains widely available. Squalane helps slow oxidation, but the dropper bottle lets in air, and studies show nearly 30% of the retinol degrades after 3 months unless stored in darkness. Reports of peeling and burning are common, with dermatologists in Spain and Argentina warning that concentrations over 0.3% raise the risk of dermatitis, especially for sensitive skin. L'Oréal Paris Revitalift Night Serum 0.3%. Pure retinol is everywhere, priced around €40. The formula is water-based, unencapsulated, and exposed to oxygen with every use. Users often describe redness and flaking, with results fading over time. Marty Derm Shot Retinol Renew at 0.3% comes in an aluminum tube but lacks antioxidants or pH buffers. Users report itching and peeling, and regulatory filings show compliance, but no proof of long-term stability or efficacy. Las reglas que deberían proteger a las consumidoras del engaño con el retinol parecen, en la práctica, diseñadas para dejar huecos. En la Unión Europea, la ley exige que ningún producto facial supere el 0,3% de retinol equivalente y que toda etiqueta, desde noviembre de 2025, advierta sobre la vitamina A y revele la concentración. Pero hasta esa fecha, las marcas pueden vender fórmulas sin decir el porcentaje, usando términos como pro-retinol o complejo rejuvenecedor para disfrazar la realidad. En España, la AEMPS solo interviene si hay denuncias de daño grave, y la mayoría de las quejas sobre irritación o falta de resultados quedan enterradas en foros y reseñas. En América Latina, la situación es aún más laxa. Cofepris en México y ANMAT en Argentina copian la normativa europea en papel, pero sus bases de datos no son públicas, y los lotes o concentraciones reales rara vez salen a la luz. Las marcas aprovechan esta opacidad para lanzar productos con concentraciones mínimas, envases inadecuados y promesas huecas, amparadas por la falta de fiscalización y la complicidad de la industria. En Estados Unidos, la FDA permite que cualquier marca venda retinoides de venta libre sin exigir pruebas clínicas, siempre que no prometan curar enfermedades. Así, el marketing llena el vacío que deja la regulación, y la responsabilidad recae en la consumidora, que solo tiene la etiqueta cuando la hay y el boca a boca para defenderse. ¿Quién protege realmente a la piel de las mujeres? Por ahora, el sistema parece diseñado para proteger a las marcas, no a las personas. Entre tanta confusión y fórmulas mediocres, ¿hay productos que realmente cumplen lo que prometen? Medicaid, Crystal Retinol 3 y Paula's Choice Clinical 1%. Retinol se han ganado la confianza de dermatólogos, y no por casualidad. Medicaid apuesta por el retinaldehído, la forma más cercana al ácido retinoico, encapsulado en liposomas y protegido en un envase airless de aluminio. El precio no es bajo, alrededor de $94 por 30 mililitros en España y México, pero aquí cada céntimo va directo a la ciencia. 0,03% de retinaldehído, con estudios publicados en JAMA Dermatology que muestran reducción de arrugas en 12 semanas. El Dr. Álvaro Risco, con más de 200,000 seguidores en YouTube, lo recomienda sin rodeos para quienes buscan resultados visibles sin el castigo de la irritación. Paula's Choice Clinical 1%. Retinol Treatment tampoco es condenada. 1% de retinol puro. Tecnología MVE de microencapsulación, envase opaco airless y un ensayo clínico en el British Journal of Dermatology que reporta 34% menos arrugas en 3 meses. El Dr. Carlos Pérez, desde Madrid, lo incluye en sus protocolos de rejuvenecimiento. Aquí no hay frases vagas, ni pro-retinol, no hay números escondidos ni fórmulas secretas. La diferencia es transparencia, evidencia y respeto por la piel y la inteligencia de la consumidora. Cuando el marketing se calla y la ciencia habla, la elección se vuelve mucho más sencilla. Thumbnail title: ¿por qué estos dos retinoides sí valen cada euro? Emotional trigger: por fin, evidencia real y resultados visibles, sin trampas. Skin Medica Retinol Complex 1.0 delivers a clear promise. 1% pure retinol listed right on the label, sold for about $115 or €105 per 30 milliliters in pharmacies across Mexico and Spain. Its M-complex microencapsulation shields the retinol from oxygen and light, keeping the pH near 5.5. Clinical evidence backs its claims. A double-blind trial in dermatologic surgery reported a marked reduction in fine lines after 8 weeks. Dermatologist Mabel Martinez from Hospital Universitario La Paz prescribes it for advanced photoaging, and user reviews echo the results. Smoother texture, fewer spots, and minimal irritation when used as directed. For sensitive skin, ISDIN Retinol Intense Serum offers a different approach. Priced at €59.95 or $65 for 50 milliliters, it uses 0.05% retinaldehyde in a dual-phase liposomal capsule with a pH of 5.2. The International Journal of Cosmetic Science found improved texture and pigmentation in 6 weeks without harsh side effects. Dermatologist Laura Gomez recommends it for those who react poorly to pure retinol, and users report less redness and brighter skin. Hoy, las estanterías están llenas de promesas vacías y etiquetas confusas. Mientras el mercado de retinol crece sin freno, $21,9 millones solo en España, tu piel sigue siendo el campo de batalla. Lo que eliges ponerte no es solo un gasto, es poder. ¿Qué harás ahora?